Hello and welcome to Effortless Marketing, where we simplify marketing concepts and transform them into lessons that are easy to digest. I'm your host, Hailey Hodge, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of new offering development, a critical process for any business looking to introduce fresh products or services to the market. This episode is all about mastering the journey from a mere spark of an idea all the way to a successful market launch. This episode is part 2 on offerings in our Marketing 101 mini-series. If you're finding us here today for the first time, we are going through all of the basics of marketing in an attempt to make it all a little less daunting for business owners who are not quite sure where to start. It's about the basics and how AI can help you along the way. If you want to hear more, I recommend you go back a few episodes in the Marketing 101 mini-series so you can get the whole picture. Okay, let's dive into offering development. In this first segment, we're zooming in on the very inception of that journey, idea generation. It's the phase where everything begins, often in the most unexpected and informal settings. Many groundbreaking products have humble beginnings, perhaps dreamt up in a garage or during a casual conversation over coffee. The magic of idea generation is that it truly knows no bounds. Let's explore the various sources that fuel this creative process. Employees, for instance, are often at the forefront of idea generation. Consider the story of a Motorola engineer who once envisioned a mobile phone powered by the motion of rollerblade wheels. It's these creative, out-of-the-box thoughts that can lead to revolutionary products. For all of our millennials listening, did you have one of those phones? Customers, especially in the B2B sphere, are another wellspring of inspiration. Lead users, who are ahead of market trends, can provide invaluable insights and ideas. Suppliers, too, play a crucial role. They might develop new technologies or products that spark the birth of entirely new offerings. And of course, keeping an eye on competitors can yield a treasure trove of ideas as companies strive to improve upon existing solutions. Within this vibrant landscape of idea generation, we can distinguish between two primary types of new ideas: innovations and line extensions. Innovations are those rare, groundbreaking products like the first iPhone that redefine markets. Line extensions, on the other hand, involve adding new models or versions to existing product lines, such as the iPad, allowing companies to reach different market segments without starting from scratch. But how do you create an environment where these ideas can flourish? It begins with fostering a culture that encourages creativity and open communication. Encourage team members to share their thoughts freely without fear of judgment. This kind of environment can lead to unexpected and exciting results. Sometimes we are our biggest enemy when it comes to creativity. In the idea stage, all ideas are worth putting on paper. You never know what wild idea could become the next big thing. And in today's digital age, AI can be a powerful ally in this process. AI tools can assist in brainstorming by analyzing market trends, customer feedback, and competitor activity to suggest potential new ideas. These tools don't replace human creativity, but rather enhance it, providing a solid foundation for the initial stages of idea generation. I'm sure you find yourself, like I often find myself, drained from a long day working and needing to focus on new ideas, but I'm just not always in that creative space. Asking an AI chat box helps me get my ideas rolling. Craftify AI has Craft Buddy, a friendly AI bot that's there anytime to ask questions, get feedback, or start creativity flowing. Stay tuned as we delve into the next stage of the development process, screening those ideas to determine which ones are worth pursuing. All right, let's dive into the second phase of the new offering development process, idea screening. This is where we sift through the multitude of ideas generated and determine which ones have the potential to transform into successful products or services. The primary goal here is to eliminate poor ideas early on to save on time, resources, and investment. So how do we decide which ideas to keep and which to discard? It all boils down to a set of evaluation criteria. First, does the product add customer value and meet a genuine market need? It's essential to ensure that the product will resonate with the target audience and fulfill a specific demand. Timing is another crucial factor. can the idea be developed and launched within a suitable timeframe? In today's fast-paced market, getting a product out quickly can be the difference between being a leader or a follower. Then, we consider the expected sales volume and pricing. Will the product sell enough to justify the investment? And on the financial side, is it feasible to produce and sell it profitably? After all, a great idea isn't worth much if it can't be brought to market at a reasonable cost. We also need to think about after-sales service requirements and whether the company has the capability to meet those needs effectively. And of course, we must assess whether the new offering aligns with the company's image and strategic goals. To get a better sense of how the market might respond to a new idea, companies often employ concept testing methods. These can include focus groups, in-depth interviews, and gathering online feedback. Each method offers unique insights into consumer perceptions and potential areas for improvement. Throughout the screening process, several key considerations come into play. Financial feasibility, which involves weighing the costs against the potential price and value to the customer, is critical. Process feasibility is about determining whether the product can be manufactured and serviced reliably. And strategic fit assesses whether the idea aligns with the company's broader goals and whether it's worth the opportunity risk of pursuing other ideas. Speaking of risks, this stage is where we evaluate investment risk, the potential loss of money and time, and opportunity risk, the chance of missing out on a better idea. Now, let's talk about the role of AI in this process. AI tools can significantly enhance the screening phase by providing data-driven insights that help refine and evaluate ideas. These tools can analyze market trends, customer feedback, and competitor activity to predict which ideas are most likely to succeed. AI can save time by quickly filtering out ideas that don't meet the necessary criteria and highlighting those with the most potential. In our next segment, we'll move on to the exciting phase of crafting the perfect product through feature specification and development. Stay with us. Now that we've screened our ideas and identified those with the highest potential, it's time to dive into the feature specification and development phase. This is where we transform our concept into a tangible product that meets customer needs and expectations. The first step in this process is narrowing down the product features. It's essential to strike a balance between what customers desire and the price points they're willing to pay. Premium products often boast a wide array of features, offering enhanced functionality and quality. Meanwhile, budget products maintain simplicity, focusing on core features to keep costs down. To ensure that the product design aligns with customer expectations, many companies employ a methodology known as Quality Function Deployment, or QFD. This approach begins with identifying customer benefits and then linking those benefits to specific product characteristics and component parts. By doing so, QFD helps in designing offerings that effectively meet customer needs. A great example of this is HP, which uses QFD to tailor its printer models to specific customer requirements, ensuring that every feature serves a purpose. Once the features are determined, development moves into the creation of prototypes. These prototypes allow companies to test and refine their product specifications, ensuring that the final version is both functional and appealing to the target market. During this stage, it's vital to consider the manufacturing processes and costs involved. Efficient production is key to maintaining profitability and ensuring a smooth transition from prototype to mass production. In today's digital age, AI can play a pivotal role in optimizing feature specification and development. AI tools can analyze vast amounts of data to suggest the most desirable features and help streamline the design process. By leveraging AI, companies can make informed decisions about which features to prioritize, ultimately creating a product that stands out in the marketplace. In the upcoming segment, we'll explore the crucial phase of testing and ensuring your product is ready for the market. Welcome back. We've reached a crucial stage in the new offering development process: testing. This is where we ensure that our product is ready to meet the market's demands and expectations. The importance of this phase cannot be overstated, as it helps to identify potential issues and make necessary adjustments before a full-scale launch. There are various forms of testing and analysis that a product can undergo. The objective is to gather feedback that can inform refinements and improvements. One of the first steps is concept testing, which often involves gathering insights from focus groups, conducting depth interviews, and utilizing online feedback. These methods provide early indications of how the product will be perceived and what adjustments might be needed. Next, prototype testing comes into play. This is where we assess the functionality and user experience of the product. By putting prototypes into the hands of potential users, companies can observe how the product performs in real-world scenarios and identify any functional issues or areas for enhancement. For digital products, this is called beta testing, a version of the app or product that can be edited before the final version goes out. Sometimes you can become a beta tester for free on certain products, and some companies even pay users to test for them with guaranteed feedback. Another layer of testing is pilot testing, which involves releasing the product in a controlled environment. This allows companies to evaluate the product's performance in a limited market setting and gather valuable data on customer interactions and satisfaction. Analyzing the results from these tests is critical. The feedback collected helps refine the product, ensuring it meets customer expectations and performs as intended. This phase is all about making data-driven decisions to optimize the final product before its official market debut. Incorporating AI into this process can be incredibly beneficial. AI can analyze large volumes of feedback quickly and efficiently, detecting patterns and insights that might be missed by human analysis. It can also simulate various market scenarios to predict potential challenges the product might face, providing a competitive edge in refining the offering. Stay tuned as we move on to discuss launch strategies and the role of AI innovations in bringing your product to life. As we approach the final stretch of our new offering development process, it's time to talk about the launch, arguably one of the most critical moments in a product's lifecycle. A well-executed launch strategy can catapult a new product into success, while a poorly managed one can set even the most promising products up for a struggle. The first step in crafting a successful launch strategy is market positioning. You need to clearly define how your product fits into the existing market landscape and what makes it stand out. It's about identifying your unique selling proposition and ensuring that your messaging highlights these differentiators effectively. Timing is another crucial factor. Launching at the right moment can significantly impact your product's reception. This might mean aligning with market trends, seasonal demands, or even specific events that are relevant to your target audience. Promotional tactics are also key to a successful launch. This can include a mix of marketing channels such as social media campaigns, influencer partnerships, email marketing, and traditional advertising, all tailored to reach your target audience effectively. Incorporating AI into your launch strategy can give you a competitive edge. AI tools can analyze market trends and consumer behavior to suggest the optimal timing and positioning for your launch. They can also help craft personalized marketing messages that resonate with individual segments of your audience, enhancing engagement and conversion rates. Moreover, AI allows for real-time adjustments post-launch based on customer feedback and data analytics. This agility can help you refine your approach quickly, ensuring that your product continues to meet market demands and expectations. And this is where Craftify AI comes into play, offering a unique advantage for businesses ready to launch new offerings. With Craftify AI, you can upload all of your product and service data, allowing the platform to analyze and create an SEO keyword database tailored specifically to your offerings. This ensures that your products are easily discoverable by potential customers online. Furthermore, Craftify AI empowers you to generate marketing content seamlessly. By leveraging its AI capabilities, you can produce compelling marketing materials that highlight the strengths and benefits of your products, all while maintaining consistent brand messaging across various platforms. As we wrap up this episode, it's clear that a strategic launch, bolstered by the power of AI, can set the stage for your product's success. In our next episode, we'll explore branding. Until then, remember that valuable marketing tips can be savored in the time it takes to sip your morning coffee.